Dr. Anthony Fauci declines to testify before a Senate committee about the COVID-19 pandemic and the nation's response to it. The hearing, led by Senator Rand Paul, came after Paul released more than 1,000 pages of Fauci's personal diary, which he claimed showed discrepancies between Fauci's private notes and public statements. The senator has long argued that Fauci should shoulder the blame for the COVID pandemic and the nation's response. During the hearing, Fauci repeatedly invoked his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination under questioning from Paul.
The committee will have to consider, after this hearing, what appropriate action should be taken against you for the failure to testify after being directed to do so. It's against the law to obstruct an investigation of Congress. There will be repercussions to your refusal to testify today.
Fauci, who received a pardon from former President Joe Biden, says he was following his attorney's advice and accused Paul of seeking to see him behind bars. State politicians are also reacting to today's hearing. Alabama Senator and Republican gubernatorial candidate Tommy Tuberville, an outspoken critic of Fauci and his role in the management of the COVID-19 pandemic, spoke on Newsmax today, pledging to pursue a state criminal case against Dr. Fauci if he's elected governor.
Hopefully, in the next 6 months, I'll be the governor of the state of Alabama. And I promise you one thing, we will find out if there's a possibility that we can bring him to Alabama to put him in front of a court and a jury to see if we can put this guy in prison.
Shortly after his TV appearance, he posted to X accusing Fauci of lying to Americans, saying, quote, Fauci lied endlessly while tens of thousands of Alabamians died from COVID. His lockdowns devastated our children's social and educational development, and we still don't know the full side effects of the experimental vaccines that Americans were forced to take. He should leave today's hearing in handcuffs, end quote. Meanwhile, Senator Paul says that the committee will vote next week. Paul Rand will vote next week whether to hold Fauci in contempt for declining to answer questions. He did not say whether he would push for criminal contempt referral to federal prosecutors or another charge.